It's the 7th round of the NFL Draft. You're sitting on your couch, surrounded by your friends and family, hoping, praying that you finally get that phone call from an NFL team. You've already gone through all 5 stages of grief and are now just accepting the fact that you could go undrafted. Thoughts roam your mind as you tune out the constant apologies and sympathies given by your loved ones. How could this happen? Was it my poor NFL Combine or Pro Day showing? Was it my injury concerns or character concerns? Do teams think I'm just not good enough? You watch the draft as the numbers keep going up and up, constantly checking your phone to make sure you don't have any missed calls or texts, but it's just filled with more sympathy. Even your agent, who's been at the top of your messages, may be silent now. And the moment arrives.
The 257th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft by the New England Patriots is...
You have now gone undrafted. 32 teams passed on you 257 times. But your journey isn't over. Rather, it continues with a higher degree of difficulty. So, what happens now? Your agent is most likely calling you by this point with offers from teams. But wait, you just went undrafted. What offers would he be calling with? Well, like I said earlier, your journey isn't over. You've now reverted as an undrafted free agent and can receive offers from teams to join their offseason programs in hopes of making an NFL roster. Now, a UDFA contract will most likely be for the league minimum and various amounts of years on the contract. As of 2025, the league minimum sits at $840,000, with most rookies signing 2 to 3 year contracts. Of course, guaranteed money tends to be a lot lower, averaging around $75,000 to $150,000, making your contract extremely team-friendly and cuttable. You could receive several good offers from teams and could have your pick of whatever team you'd like to play for. On the other hand, you could receive no offers, but rather an invitation to a team's rookie minicamp, which gives you a chance to show out and prove why you deserve a contract. And then there's the nightmare scenario, where no team even looks your way, leaving your journey in limbo. This could cause you to drop your dream of playing in the NFL entirely, or you could pursue opportunities in any of the various other football leagues. There's only 213 possible spots for you in the NFL, including practice squads, so unfortunately, not everyone can make it. But let's focus on the best path. You've now picked your team and can now continue your journey. So what's next? This is your first chance to rise or fall. Rookie minicamp is your first step toward making an NFL roster. During this part of the offseason, the name is exactly what it entails. It's a prelude to training camp for rookies where formal physicals, drills, interviews with local media, and film studies are performed. If you flash in drills and are able to showcase your talent to coaches during these activities, it could put you higher on their radar as a possible roster addition. However, if you fail during this time, teams could choose to cut bait with you entirely, and you could lose your opportunity. You also have a chance to become a media darling, possibly even a fan favorite, which could make cutting you harder for an NFL team. However, your talent and skills will ultimately decide that. Teams will also use this as an orientation period. They may hold one or several sessions discussing the NFL rookie transition, which gives you insight on the resources you now have available and the team's expectations. These are the UDFA's golden rules. Remember, you must make a good first impression, or you could be set back to square one where a second chance may not come as easily as the first. This is it. This is where you have to produce. You have to show an NFL team that you belong. If you've seen HBO's Hard Knocks, you'll know that this is for all the marbles. You have to be able to show your coaches that you are an invaluable part of the team. You may be asked to run with the special teams unit, or maybe even run with the 1s or 2s on offense or defense. No matter what, you need to be a Swiss Army knife. Remember that this is where you can catch a coach's eye or anger. But you've been training and working to perfect your skills all offseason, so surely this will be easy, right? No. You're now at the point where you're not only going up against other rookies, you're now going up against established veterans, and trust me, they have the same thoughts about you. The veterans are going to have more leeway than a UDFA and may know more about what a coach is looking for. And don't always count on a veteran taking you under their wing either. While some veterans may be more receptive to a rookie looking to them for advice, others not so much. Remember, the NFL is a business, so they aren't going to give their spot up easily. But you did it. You made the right plays at the right times and flashed your excellence during camp. You're now going to be asked to show what you got in a game. All that effort and work comes down to this: the preseason. These 3 games are used as the pure evaluation tool for most coaching staffs. Sure, you lit up the practice field, but can you replicate that in an actual game? Any moment can become a signature moment for you, good or bad. Every catch, every tackle, every block is well noted by the coaches, but every drop, every wrong route, every missed tackle is well. You're going to want to prove yourself, but you're also going to have to understand that you're going to be getting limited snaps along with lower tiers of players at each position, so everything matters. You're most likely not going to be running with the starters even if they play, so you'll also have to contend with your teammates' disadvantages as well. There's no excuses, so make the most of it. You think you did well during the preseason, but you know the decision isn't yours. You've worked immensely hard to make the roster, but at the end of the day, your fate isn't in your own hands, but rather another's. As of 2025, the NFL roster cut date is August 27th. Teams can carry all 90 players on their roster through the preseason. This allows players to shake off a bad game and prove themselves in another. The coaching staff will have your name on a board in order of priority: who they want to keep, who they want to cut, and who they may want to cut and bring back. It's a tough decision for many coaches, and it's seen as a nerve-wracking day for many players on the bubble. But now, you've reached that date. You can't help but look at the clock, wondering when you'll get that call to come to the coach's office. Your mind starts to wander again. Did I do enough? Is this play going to hurt me? And then someone comes to get you. Your body feels fuzzy on the walk to the office as the uncertainty weighs you down. You open the door and see the coach sitting, ready to tell you your fate. This is where your journey splits, but it's not always as clear-cut as you've been cut or you've made the roster. If you made the roster, the coach may tell you your role, congratulate you, hug you, etc. You could also be placed on injured reserve, ending your rookie season. This can sometimes happen with a quote nagging injury to keep you a part of the team, or if you're genuinely hurt. But what if you're cut? Well, it's a somber conversation, as you might imagine. The coach may give you sympathy, explain the decision, and express how good you can be. The coach may also explain what happens now. You'll go into waivers where teams can claim you. If you go unclaimed, you'll revert as a free agent. The coach may also offer to send your film to other teams as a gesture of goodwill, or they may express interest in bringing you back as a practice squad player. Congratulations, you've worked your way through your first NFL offseason, filled with nervousness and confidence. But your journey is only just beginning, and only time will tell what fate has in store for you now that it's finally in your own hands. I hope you guys like this new video concept. I've never seen somebody do this kind of video before, where you tell a story while also keeping it informative on a football concept, so I decided to do something a little bit different. If you guys enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments. If you guys didn't enjoy it, well, let me know in the comments too. And if you liked the video, don't be afraid to hit that like button and maybe subscribe for more content just like this.